Here we go, guys. Larry Lurr representing Fire and Dice versus Horse and VGBootCamp.
All right, so Horse starting off smart right there with the shield from deep. You know, not trying to take any of those warning lasers, but regardless, you know, Larry just gonna go ahead and start putting on some real damage by running in there and hitting him with the old fisticuff.
Oh. Now, one thing, I talked to Exax about this matchup, and he told me that sometimes it can be a little tricky being a Fox main against Ness. One of the reasons for this is because Ness, being able to just nair out of combos can be quite annoying for a Fox main, right? That means you can't fall back on just going for low percentage up tilt combos, because you know the Ness is going to immediately break out. But regardless of this, Larry doing a pretty good job of just racking in a lot of damage using aerials, right?
Yeah. Larry's spacing right now has actually been amazing. Like,
oh yeah.
Pretty much up until that point, like that was the only one move. That was like the one move that I saw throughout that was not spaced correctly for not to get punished. You know. But either way, man, like every now and then, like when you start dominating somebody like that, you definitely go into that mode where you're like, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out. Maybe, you know, maybe then he'll get the punish.
Yeah.
What was that? Up tilt, I think?
Yeah, definitely an up tilt.
Okay.
It comes out really fast, 3 frames, and puts the opponent in an unfavorable position, allowing you to get a, you know, that double follow up. Nobody wants to be in the air, especially against Fox.
Oh, okay. Nice tomahawk right there.
Here we go.
Get him off. Oh,
that was smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it in the other direction, but of course, top-level Ness players, well, just smart Ness players in general, they'll, of course, put out the, up tilt, really?
All right, to the up tilt right there. Decent amount of rage on it, too, but, I mean, the man was definitely at, like, 170, so.
Yeah.
Which is kind of uncharacteristic for a Fox to have to take that long to kill, but I think Larry, you know, he might just be messing around for a little bit, you know, maybe.
Oh, that recovery was
nice.
So smart by Larry, but Horse said, get that out of here. I'm going to put this, I'm going to walk the dog on you, actually.
Definitely hit him with the 3 times, too. You like, he's like, you think I'm not going to do it 3 times? Oh, I'm in it.
I'm in it, baby.
I'm in it.
And I'm liking this match so far, though, because a lot of times players, whenever they face anybody who's really good, right, like a top player, they might falter. They'll get nervous, and they'll let the opponent that they're going against get away with murder. But here, Horse.
Great space. Oh, okay. That's probably better for him not to hit himself, actually, so Larry seemed to be ready for that. Horse is having a hard time getting back down to the ground, but, I mean, still keeping it relatively even, trying to turn around and get that grab, but did not, and only ate that up tilt to up air. Nice stuff right there by Larry, closing that stock out.
And one of the things I like about Larry with that setup is the fact that when he went for that dare, after recognizing that he didn't quite hit the Ness with it, to get rid of the threat of a punish, he just put the up tilt out there, comes out really quick. Ness got caught by it, and after that, he just immediately finished him off with the up air. So solid play right there by Larry. I like the match too, really enjoyable, back and forth action. I just heard Fox. Is there going to be a Fox Ditto, or did Larry just pick Fox again?
I think he probably just picks Fox again. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Fox Ditto, but yeah, man, Larry picking Fox again. Didn't even switch color. I guess he was just thinking he might do something else. He's like, you know what, man, never mind. If he would have done anything else, though, it would have definitely been Donkey Kong. That man, Larry, man, he got the most secret Donkey Kong you ever seen. Like, cause like you always forget he has it until he pulls it down and starts bodying kids. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, this man's Donkey Kong is definitely brutal. You got to watch out whenever you're fighting him. And right now, the youngest fastball, nice.
But the good tech right there. A lot of people, I mean, honestly, it's weird that people aren't taking that because it's like you're only gonna. There's only 2 places you're gonna go. You're either gonna get finished and go off the stage, or you're gonna, you know, land on the ground. So good tech right there by Horse. However, didn't really lead into much outside of him losing that first stock pretty quickly.
Larry's just too clean, dog.
Yeah.
And you could see he's trying to go for the numerous up air combos, mixing up what he does after a forward tilt too. A lot of times he went straight for the dash attack. This time side B.
There you go.
And right here too, I noticed Horse not quite DIing the down throws appropriately.
Yeah, he should have not been hit by that up air.
Ooh,
Larry, oh, nice tech.
Okay, Larry, showing us that you definitely got it. Man, didn't even let the boy land again. Finish.
Up to up air again. Yeah, almost finishing right there. Larry just looking for the max amount of up airs he can get. Up air is such a good move for Fox.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Larry. Okay. The young Horse is back at it again. Almost DI'd all the way out.
Larry with the text of legends right now.
He's not stopping. Back there, of course.
Yeah. Get him off stage.
Now let's see how he finishes this off. This time he decides not to get hit. He waits.
Nice. All right, so they're sneaking in that up air. Larry's about to land on top of him, and that's such a good up air, like arc hitbox. Pretty hard to challenge.
Oh, that's a finish. Now, when I saw Larry go for the jab, I was expecting him to go for up smash, but there are times where players can mess that up because of the fact that when you're using tilt stick, there are times players may mess up their dashing up smash.
That too, but also he went really high on that second jab, like really high. It might have been a damage thing, but I know what you're talking about with the messing up the dash or the up smash. I just saw it was like jab, and he had the chance to air dodge. I don't know if he actually would have done it, but he definitely had the chance to air dodge if he did jab, up smash. So, good stuff to Lurr regardless, man. I guess he recognized that himself and was like, yo, man, I'm just going to not go for that option.
All right. Now, up next, guys, who are we going to have?
I'm actually not even complete. Oh, is that Bear? I thought that was Bear for a second. I just looked back to be like, yo, did he get into this tournament?
By the way, guys, let me just talk to you about this setup. This is almost similar to what they usually have at, like, I don't know if you guys ever check out the big esports events where right in the middle of the venue, they just have this platform that is erected, right, from the ground. And we're chilling right here with GimR. We could look around and see a sea of people all around us playing friendlies, walking around in cosplay, just checking out booths, sitting down, eating their lunch, waving to all their friends, probably spouting memes, having a good time, doing high fives. You know how it is at these conventions. It's really good. And behind us right here, we have the beautiful Dreamland-inspired stage.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And, whoever did the artwork on that or the idea behind this, good job. Production value increased tenfold right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, good stuff. But looks like we do have who's coming up next. We have Snoop going with the Yoshi and versus Lycam with the Diddy. Okay. Pretty interesting. Yoshi versus Diddy. Now, the thing about Yoshi is, and we always say this, Yoshi is also one of those characters that has like a huge standard deviation of if people think that character is good or people think that character is terrible. Because there is some Yoshis out there that do work, but there's only it's few and far between. There's like 5 Yoshis, there's like 3 Yoshis that you can think off the top of your head. It's like, all right, this Yoshi's doing work, this Yoshi's doing work, this Yoshi's doing work. And every other Yoshi that you see doing well doesn't really get that spotlight or that shine yet. So people are kind of downgrading that character a little bit. In my opinion, I think Yoshi's good. I don't think Yoshi's top 5 or anything. But I definitely think Yoshi is a good character. Has his perks, his ups.